Hey all, where's the scene? Welcome back. Now I know this Sunday is probably ironing and meal prepping, so you maybe missed the Oscars, but that's why I'm here. So if you're ready to see a breakdown of the fashion hits and misses from the 93rd Annual Academy Awards, let's go. So hey guys, welcome back to Reese Teas. In case you missed it, this Sunday was the 93rd Annual Academy Awards. And as usual, I'm here to break down the fashion hits and misses, and I'm joined once again by Kerby of Kerby. Nice to have you back.
Thanks for having me.
No, it was hosted at the Dolby Theatre, and once, not even hosted, that's the point. Like, once again, there was no host. Ever since the Kevin Hart controversy, the Oscars hasn't had a host, and I feel as though it's really testimony to the way that some of these principalities and powers work around issues instead of addressing actual issues. But it needs to stop because the show itself was long, it was boring, it was not moderated, and some speeches just went on for so long, and so that the show, it lacked that punctuation that a host would normally provide. I was also disappointed by the fashion in general. Now, I guess once I saw everybody, like I understood everybody went for like a laid back look. But the Oscars usually used to be a night of glamour, and only like one or two people gave that to me, and that made me sad. Kerby, what was your impression of the overall fashion for the night?
I agree with you. There wasn't anything that gave you that wow factor. I was like, oh my god, this is gorgeous. Let me take this in. Let me research this. Who did this? Why did she wear this? You know, nothing. Well, you'll see. You'll see.
And with that being said, let's jump into our hits and misses. So we're gonna start off with a hit, and that was Amanda Seyfried and Giorgio Armani. Now, I liked it. She's one of the stars I think that came the closest to give me what I was looking for. Was I blown away? No. Was I satisfied? Yes.
Yeah. It was good for me as well. I loved the color. And it was that fit and flare, I love that, and I like that the plunging neckline there. It was tasteful. It didn't go below the belly button, which makes it a little bit too sexual. It stopped like right there, and she was giving us everything. I like the fact that she has a nice long neck, so because the thing came up here, it didn't make her like cut off like that. So it was good. It was good. A very good choice.
Now up next we have one of our misses, which is Bianca Oana. I couldn't find what designer she was wearing online. If you guys know, please comment below and let us know. The look head to toe was a miss for me. First of all, the hair just looked like she just hopped out the shower and ran onto the carpet. And then the outfit, it wasn't Oscar worthy. It may work at like a beach wedding, maybe. Maybe, but it didn't work. I didn't like the lace blouse underneath. I didn't like the overall look. It didn't do her any favors. It swallowed her up. It didn't complement anything. It's not to say like she had like amazing arms, like why it was sleeveless. Like it didn't compute.
Yeah, it didn't do anything for me either. This is a look that you wear. Let's say you have. Like you're signing books, you're going to a bookstore to sign books, you're just going and greet with fans, like meet and greet. Yeah, we could try pulling off this type of oversized everything, but this for the Oscars, no. This, did she get dressed in the dark? Like, they didn't even tell her where she was going.
Where she was going. She's like, oh, what is the Oscars? Well, I was smart. Yeah, I'm not washing my hair. Look at that time. It's the Oscars. We was good.
Okay, let me see what I could do. All right, I'm ready.
Now, a star who definitely knew she was going to the Oscars is my bae, Angela Bassett. So Angela was wearing Alberta Ferretti. It was very classy, and I loved the attention to details. Her nails were beautiful. Her purse was a pair of lips. The bow was well defined, and we have an issue with undefined bows.
Well, that is what I was about to say. This should be something that Megan should look at. This is how a bow is done.
This is how you rock a bow.
Yes, this bow was up. It wasn't flaccid, it wasn't down and like droopy. It was up, it was there. It gave the impact that the designer wanted it to give. So when she turned around, she said, okay, this is a bow. Even from the front, You could have told her, okay, it's a bow.
It's a bow.
At the
Like
back.
when
And
I
she's-
turn
and
around,
it's-
I'm gonna get a bow.
And it's the same silhouette with the slit and everything like that. I love the smoky eyes that she had. And when we discuss another person, her smoky eye wasn't a smoky eye. It looked as if she was drunk.
What I would also say about Angela is there have been instances where we talk about dresses that feel like multiple dresses in one. I feel like this was a gown where, and we also talk about like accentuating body parts.
Right, yes.
One, we've concluded Angela is about them legs.
Yes.
Jump high, jump low, are giving you a leg. But two, the dress, it didn't have a billion details.
That is true. That is true.
We were going to give you a leg and a bow and impact. And what I also love is people always say like it's hard to wear red on the red carpet, and Angela made it look effortless.
Yes, and even the hair, very simple. Slick back and down. Everything just
Yeah,
looked
she played
great.
to her strengths.
And again, whoever is doing her skin, please contact me. I will start a GoFundMe because I know that is level money. But her skin looks amazing.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Up next we have Trish Summerfield. Now here's the thing about Trish's look for me. The actual dress itself, because we have a photo to show you guys what the dress looks like on the runway. It's a lovely dress.
Gorgeous.
I think what often happens, well, no, not I think, I know, what often happens with stylist clients' dresses on award shows.
Beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes, lamb, rams, hogs, dogs, chicken, turkeys, rabbit, you name it!
Is that they usually get to borrow the dress from the designer house and then they have to return it thereafter. Now, I also know that very often they're allowed to tailor the looks, you know, take it in, drop a hem, raise a hem, as the case may be. This dress on Trish looks like she wore it just how she got it. Like there was no fitting, there was no try on, there was no pulling this, taking that. It looks off the rack and not in a good way.
Yeah, I don't like the way it fit either. It's a gorgeous dress, as you can tell from the photo on the screen. But no. It looks as if you go online and you see this dress, it looks really nice, and then you order it, and then when it comes, it is nothing like what you ordered. No, I think how she wore this dress did not do it any justice, and I don't think the designer would be happy to see how that dress was
How
photographed.
it came out. Up next we have Regina King and Louis Vuitton.
Yeah.
Now for me, from what I know of stylists, and when a client works with a particular stylist over an award season, they usually have a vision board and a plan
Right.
for what they're going to wear for different award shows. And for me, I just felt like if I was Regina's stylist, this would not have been the Oscar dress.
Oh.
I just felt like she wore more impactful dresses, plural,
Yeah.
earlier in the award season, like that silver and black one that we
Yes,
lost to the Golden
yes,
Globes,
yes.
or even
That was
this
amazing.
orange one she wore for the Critics' Choice Award. Like I
yeah.
felt like those dresses were more Oscar worthy. You know, is this a bad dress? No, not by any means. I love the little fashion fairy thing that the sleeve is giving us, but I just felt like I'm judging her on a different level than everybody else now, and I just felt like in seeing everything else that she wore when it came to the Oscars, like, what is she going to wear for the Oscars? And then I was
Yeah.
like, yes.
So basically, you were not judging her with the others who attended, but what she would regularly wear.
Correct.
Okay.
I just feel like Regina was giving us things, so I was
Yes.
looking forward to, what
So
the
I'm going
Oscar
to
thing would be.
read what I have here. Regina King is giving me classy woman who knows that she's a boss bitch when it comes to fashion and what she wears and styling. I loved this. Was it the best dress she wore for the whole award season? No. But I think she was just giving the basic bitches a chance to step up to her
And
game.
they did not
And they
take
did not.
it.
She looked amazing. The makeup was flawless. She had this natural makeup look. She had a little hint of color to go with the dress, but everything was perfect. It was nice. Her skin, like Angela's, perfect. And the detailing on the dress, the beadwork and everything like that, second to none. So she was good. She was good.
Up next we have Questlove. Now for those of you who don't know Questlove, he was the musical director of the award show, and he also was the DJ. At several different points in the night, though there was no host, he kind of moderated the event. Like they had a couple of games and they would throw it to him. They had trivia, etc., and they would throw it to him. And for me, I just feel like as somebody who's going to have a lot of airtime, he didn't dress like somebody who's going to have a lot of airtime.
Yeah.
Like one of the benefits of the pandemic, sorry, is that groceries are open later at night now.
Yes.
And sometimes, like, if I want to run in the grocery, like 7 o'clock in the night, I would put on an oversized
That is your
jacket.
outfit. That is your outfit, basically.
Right! Like nobody's gonna see me when they may put on this oversized jacket, this black jersey, and this black pants. I'm in incognito mode, and my Crocs from work.
Lord, listen to me.
So when I see Questlove in my grocery outfits
That was
on the red carpet,
it was the Crocs for me.
it was the Crocs for me too.
Yeah, and it looked like he bought that at Rattan's. Somebody bought it here for him at Rattan's, and they shipped it down to me. So I was like, ooh, black. I don't want to do black with black. Let me get a bomb spray and
Spray painted.
gold. This is it.
But also, what made me sad is, like that, like the girl from earlier. I feel like thicker people, I feel sometimes just spoon it in because and I don't know in person, I don't know that that's what happened, but I feel as though this was a really, really good chance for a big man to wear a tailored suit and show that big boys could do fashion too, as opposed to, well...
And even if something that isn't well tailored is not his style, still, I mean, it's the Oscars. You need to give us something. I thought like something was wrong with his feet or something like that. That's why he wore that.
Which
I don't know.
is possible. No, guys, if you know that Questlove has some sort of pathology that prevents him from wearing a dress shoe or Oxford or something, comment below. Because, you know, for example, like I'm a huge Wendy fan, you know, she can't wear heels anymore because she has lymphedema.
Yeah.
So she only wears sneakers. So up next we have Tiara Thomas in Giovanna Benoit. Now Tiana, she's one of the songwriters for the song that her won Best Song for. And like I remember seeing her at the Grammy, and I didn't know her name. I was like, this girl next to her, a little cute though. Like, I feel as though Sunday at the Oscars, it was her moment to kind of step forward, because she would normally wear more like laid back looks.
Yeah.
As she stood beside her and didn't speak. And this look said, well, I hear too and all here.
Yeah.
I love that she came in a pantsuit. You don't see that often on award shows on women. I love the deep V, I love the jewelry, the tatat was tatatin. And I love that she gave us, you know, Kane Rose on the red carpet. You know, we are having this natural hair movement, and, you know, black women now know that our hair is acceptable in all form, and even if they don't accept it, we don't care. We want your acceptance anyway.
Yeah.
And I love that she came to the Oscars with Kane Rose.
Yeah, it was. Well, this was my comment.
Now the sheet blank, Kerby.
Yeah, the sheet is blank because to me, it was nice, but what was going on the jacket? I don't know.
I feel like every award show, there's always somebody you want to know what's going on underneath.
Yeah, because no, that's a very popular way of styling a jacket. You just throw the jacket over or whatever. But I mean, you're on the red carpet, you have a lot of photographers taking your photo. Give us different variations with the jacket. So come with the jacket on your thing, you take a photo, you probably think so we can see what is happening on the inside. You have someone assist you because they always walk with 1,000,001 assistants. Take off your jacket, fix you, and you take a photo again. But it was nice, it didn't look bad. Don't get me wrong, it looked really good, it's stylish and nice, but I just wanted to know what was going on
the jacket.
The jacket.
I'll see if I could find any photos. Maybe she took it off. There were no after parties. I was going to say maybe she took it off for the after party, but
well, there are no after parties that we know of.
That we know of.
Yeah.
And last, and it pains me to say least, is Halle Berry. Now let's have a moment before we go into Halle. I'm gonna fix myself in my chair. Now here's the issue I have with Halle. Now I'm in my late 20s. So I grew up in an era where Halle Berry was a hair icon. Women used to go to the hairdresser, so only chance to give me the Halle.
Yes.
So that in a head to toe look, I expect head from Halle. Oof. Wait. That's not what I meant. Like, if she didn't give me nothing else, I expected Halle Berry to not look like she did the quarantine challenge and cut her hair home for herself. That was one. Two, I watch makeup channels, I know. So like last year, makeup, it was all about soft glam. This year, everybody's doing No
Natural
makeup,
look, yeah.
your skin but better. Holly give me 5 o'clock in the morning, the alarm went off outside. I went to peep and see if it had a bandit outside. That's how the hair look, that's how the makeup look. So I didn't get a chance to say like, do I like the dress, do I hate the dress? Because I can't even look down because I'm trying to figure out what they are. And then secondary to that, like I said before, the Oscars has been a night where people have given us like iconic fashion moments, and Harley's one of those people, like the dress she wore the night she won her Oscar is one of those iconic looks that people always throw back to when they talk about iconic Oscar looks. So,
Yes, they always reference it.
so Harley is somebody that we expect things from, and it was and for somebody who wasn't nominated, wasn't no movie, nothing, and this
Well,
time you show up as
I was
like,
about to say, why was she there?
yeah.
Now, even if you're not nominated, you're not presenting, you're not doing anything, you're just attending. Give us something. I used to always say there are 3 women who could rock any short hairstyle and they would look really good. That would be Jada Pinkett Smith, Halle Berry, and Toni Braxton. Well, when she was Toni Braxton, right? But Halle Berry looked like someone's drunk aunt at a wedding. You know that aunt, you don't invite Auntie Janice, you know Auntie Janice gonna
Have
drink.
no conduct.
She has no conduct and she gonna wanna take the mic to
She
talk.
want to give a speech.
You understand? The hair, as you rightly said, look like a quarantine thing. The mannequin I have in my studio has better hair than that. And I think you told me earlier that people are actually praising her for
There
the
are
hair.
think pieces about how iconic the hair is, how to get the look, and I'm just like, first of all, stop lying.
Yeah,
Second
no,
of all,
it looks bad.
Wiggetry has come so far that this can
yeah. You could get a wig at Samaroo's for $40. This is not an ad for Samaroo's because they don't give you nothing.
They're not yet.
Not yet. But you could get a much better wig at Samaroo's for
$40. Wigs selling on Amazon better than that.
You understand? And the makeup, if you want to do the no makeup thing, no, Halle. Halle looked, I don't know if she's going through something, and I'm very mindful of that. A lot of people,
Right.
this pandemic hit people differently, and people are dealing with things, and she probably just wanted to go and attend or whatever, but
She wanted to go
whoever-
outside. She just wanted to be on the
Uh-oh.
house. Exactly. Like when I saw her, like that was my mess. I was like, oh. Halle wants to come outside.
yeah, I have never ever seen Halle Berry look like that. Even when she was in It's Monsters Ball, when she was crying and she was in a mess, she looked much better
Than that.
So I don't know what happened to Halle. I still love you. That will never change. But
But they said
that was a miss. And I didn't like the dress either because of the floppy type of a bow that it had in front. You know, I love a lot of fabric. It had a lot of fabric, yes. But I don't know that bow thing. And then when she take the picture, she do it.
She kept doing that. Yeah. She's like, look,
What are we doing here?
it moves.
Yeah.
So that brings us to the end of our hits and misses. You know, we love a speed around here, and
Yes.
the Oscar version of Best Dress or Mess is called Best Dress or Mess, Midriffs and Men. Because a lot of the starlets last night chose to bear their midriff for some reason. And the Oscars was on an award show where the men brought it.
Yes.
So guys, here we go. This is Best Dress or Mess. First up, we have Zendaya and Valentino. Could be Best Dress or Mess.
It was okay. Not the best for me.
Not the best.
The hair should have been up.
It wasn't the best for me either.
Yeah.
Up next, we have David Kaluuya in Bottega Veneta. Could be Best Dress or Mess.
It's okay. Didn't blow me away. What about you?
It was a mess for me. I didn't like the black t-shirt below the suit, and I didn't like the suit was ill-fitting. Up next, we have Vanessa Kerby. She bears your name. In Gucci.
This was a best for me. The only thing I didn't like about it is the seam that comes down the front of the dress. I don't know if they cut it that way because it would give the shape, but I like it. It was good for me.
It was the best for me. I don't think she should have done that vampy makeup with it because it didn't connect to this baby pink dress. But
Probably she just wanted to thing it up a bit and
edge
not
it
make
up.
it. Yeah.
Next we have Leslie Odom Jr. in Brioni. Best dress or mess?
Best. It was the
This
best
is
for me.
dress? Best? Yes. or mess?
It's a best for me.
Okay.
I really liked it. I like it. It looked cohesive and nice.
It's best for me as well.
Yeah.
Ariana the Boss in Versace.
You know, I love fabric. And in one of the photos, she has the fabric blowing, and it was really nice. It was really nice. I like the little bondage thing that was going up along the side, so it was a best for me.
It was best for me as well. It was a yes for me actually. It was a yes for me. I love the color, and
Yes.
I feel like again, like this is what Megan was trying to do in that orange at the Grammys. Like this is how you wear a orange dress.
Yeah.
And make it work. Because orange is a hard color to pull off head to toe.
Yeah, that's true. That's
And
true.
she pulled it off.
Yes.
Up next we have Coleman Domingo in Versace. Was it best, yes, or a mess for you?
It was yes for me. I like the color choice. That fuchsia fluorescent pink that he wore. Would I wear it?
No.
You don't like it?
It was a yes for me. I would never imagine that I would say that I loved a fluorescent pink suit.
Yeah.
But it looked good on him.
Yeah, it looked good on him. For me, no.
Lesson to learn here. It looked good on him.
Right.
Up next we have Carrie Mulligan in Valentino.
I love this Valentino dress. Even the first time I saw it online with the model, she had the gold face. Yes, this looked really nice. I love the volume of the skirt.
It was the best for me. It's a little Grammy MTV movie awardish for me. Like, it's a bandeau and a skirt.
I like it.
And then, you know, a bandeau and a skirt. I wanted like a necklace, a ring, or something. Like it just.
Hold on, give me a moment, blind. Yeah, a necklace or something.
Something. So it was a little too bare for me.
Yeah.
And there are instances where bare works.
Probably she was doing what Tyra said, when you're about to leave, take something off. Is Tyra said that right?
Coco Chanel. Tyra probably repeated it. But
Yeah. When you're leaving, take something off, and she probably took off the earring and the
Before she
and the
go-
necklace.
Okay, maybe.
Yeah.
So next we have Aldous Hodge. I think it's Dolce & Gabbana, I'm not sure. Is it a best, a yes, or a mess for you, kid?
He looks like he's going to a military, like a formal function, you know, with the military men wear that all white suit thingy. It wasn't anything for me. It just blended, it didn't stand out. And I mean, it's against a white background anyway, so.
So is that a mess?
It's
a neutral.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not like it looked bad, but it didn't give, it's, as they say, it's not giving.
It's not given. I like it because I think I don't know when last I saw a man in a white suit at the Oscars. You know, everybody usually opts for like a black tuxedo. So I love that it was something different.
Every Independence, I see men in white suits.
Understood. So up next we have Andra Day in Vera Wang. Was it best, yes, or a mess for me? I will say. Now again, this is one of the dresses that people are raving about online. For me, it was a little bit of a mess. Let me tell you why. Now, first of all, the dress is completely made out of metal. 1, 2. Vera Wang had a welder help her make it. It is completely made out of metal. 3, and this is where it loses me. Andra says in the interview that the dress was inspired by a dress that she had in her wardrobe, and then she and Vera Wang collaborated to make it into a floor-length gown because it was a short dress.
Wow.
This looks like Zen. Andra looks like she's going to an Oscar after party. This was not the red carpet dress, and for that reason, it's not a bad dress. It's just an after party dress. It's a mess.
No, well, now that I know what it was made, because I saw the dress but didn't read up on it, so I did not know to. You could do that?
If I can make a dress with the metal?
Yes.
No.
Exactly. So it's the best for me. Leave the woman alone.
Last but not least, we have Sophie Marie Allison.
You're gonna get sued.
I couldn't find the designer in this mesh black concoction. Was it a best, a yes, or a mess for you?
It's a mess. Reason being, I love the dress. It's really nice, but when she photographed in dress, she didn't look confident. And if you're wearing something that's so see-through and so revealing, you have to be giving us that with your personality as well. I'm confident in my body. I'm confident in what I'm wearing. I look good or whatever the case is. And because she was so she was like kind of timid and stuff like that, it didn't read well for me. And I find the panty was too big. It could be it too granny-ish, you know, like the one that you just wear when it's that time of the month.
Understood. Yeah. Heavy. It was a bingo bag.
Yes.
It was a best for me, and I'll say because I appreciate. No, I understand what you say about the confidence.
Yeah.
To pull it, did she pull it off? No. But I appreciate that she went there at the Oscars. Like that, the fact that she went for something, because it's still classy enough for the Oscars, but sexy. If she had the confidence, this could have been a moment. But I agree with you. She looks too timid. She looks like, oh my God, I can't believe
this is what they tell me to wear, honey.
So yeah, so I'll give it. I wouldn't give it a mess. I wouldn't give it a yes. So I'll give it a best. I'll give it a no. I appreciate the effort.
Yeah.
So can we pick a best and a worst dress for the for this year's Oscars? I don't think we're gonna agree on. Well, my best dress is hands down Bernadine, Tina Turner, Coretta Scott King, Queen of Wakanda.
Yes.
Angela Bassett.
I agree with you. Again, it's a very simple silhouette, and it was very impacting. The bow was a bow. All right, Megan. The bow was a bow.
Holly.
The bow was a bow. Yes, and worst dress obviously has to be Holly.
Has to be Holly.
You know, Holly is going.
Holly correct how much essays online.
Yeah.
Holly was.
But like I say, because I have never seen her look like that before. So I don't know if she's going through something. If she is, prayers and my heart is with her or whatever the case is.
Thoughts and prayers.
But that was a miss. That's a big miss.
Well, first of all, high five for agreeing. And Kerby, thank you so much for joining us for the Red Carpet Rundown this season.
It's always a pleasure.
Tease.
So now, am I the most guested guest?
Are you on 3?
Am I on 3 or 4?
Golden Globes. Whatchamacallit?
So you guys
Golden
look at all
Globes,
the episodes
Grammys,
and comment how many I'm
Oscars.
on. Yeah.
And Devon, we have Grammys, Halloween. Wasn't he on before Halloween?
So in short, I'll be back sometime.
Yeah, so thank you so much for joining us this award season. I hope you join us next award season.
Yes,
I think the Oscars closes off the award season. Either way, this is the last award I do and all that, alright? Well, for this award season.
Yes.
So hopefully I look forward to having you back. Thank you so much for joining us.
It's a pleasure.
And don't forget, guys, first of all, to check out Kerby's YouTube channel.
Yes.
As well as, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and the bell notification so you don't miss when the next episode of Reese Tees drops. And until next time, bye!
Bye, guys.